Michael, it finishes goalless here at Grantham, but with Storm Darragh in the ascendancy and the sheer lack of options in your backline today, it was always going to be a lot harder than the league table suggests.
Yeah, I think coming here anyways was going to be difficult. You know, team battling down the bottom, battling points, pretty much like we were last year. You know, they're going to make it hard for us. So that were the elements. Like I said, we've had another group of players missing again today. Pleasing thing is they rose to the challenge. They battled. They worked together as a team, and look, we had chances to nick it at the end, maybe. But look, if we come away with a point, that's the main thing.
You've obviously got a lot of injuries and suspensions to deal with at the moment. You didn't have a recognised centre-half in the squad today, but to give your back four credit, they were immense all game, and Ben Heath didn't really have a notable save to make.
That's it, and we've spoken about this loads before, Joe, that we want players in here that if they're not on the pitch, they come in and they can do a job for us, and they've done that today. Like I said, Sweeney was immense back there. Calvin led the line with the armband on today. I thought he was different class. Chaz is just Chaz. It's a typical Charlie performance for me. And Malks has obviously been able to come in and do really well. Like I said, Tegs hasn't had a save to make, which is testament to them boys in front of him. So, yeah, pleasing because, like I said, we've got a group of players here that you could put anyone in and they'll do a job for you, and that's what you want as a manager.
You had a week to prepare for this game after the defeat at Worcester last week, but I suppose with the Storm circling around, that must have had a huge impact on your game plan.
Yeah, of course. You know, we wanted to probably play a little bit, how do you say it, nicer football. You know, we recognised that we could play into the front and we could play off it. That's why we put EJ in the 10. I thought he'd get on it really well and make options. But like you said, you've got to battle the elements as well because it's not always going to be perfect for us. So, pleasing thing is, like I said, they worked hard, they battled hard, and I said we limited them to many chances. And like I said, we weren't fully fit. So look, it's pleasing, especially after last week, but we just keep moving forward.
It's obviously frustrating that you couldn't find a way through it in the end, but there were positives in that forward line. Good to see Jamal Adams back. He showed some nice touches. Ethan Johnson, as you say, in that 10 role, he looked quite lively. And Dominic on his debut as well, he looked fantastic on the left wing.
Yeah, look, it was a very good four going forward. I think very attacking-minded players and they know where the goal is. And like I said, Jams makes a difference for us. He adds that bit of the strength. You know, he can play on the shoulder, he can play into feet. Cairo, I thought, was also really good that second half. He was really brave. He got on the ball. I said, I think Dom's going to be a real handful. He's obviously not playing many minutes due to injury this season, but I think the fitter he gets, the more chances he'll create for us. And yeah, look, it's pleasing when you've got them attacking options. It felt like a couple of weeks ago we didn't really have that. So look, we're getting players back in the door, fit, match ready, and we're just rolling with it. You know, we're in a good place. We're not getting complacent. We need to keep ticking along, but we've got to enjoy it as we do it.
And just to clarify, it was announced around the stadium that it was 7 minutes of added time at the end. Was it the referee that said 4 and it was just a miscommunication?
Yeah, I think what the problem was it was definitely 4, but the board had different sides. So I think they had 7 on the board that the crowd and the announcer could see, but it was definitely 4 minutes. Like I said, I think it could have been a bit more, both in the first half and the second half. You know, Grantham didn't really want to speed the game up. There was a lot of time wasting from minute 1 from them. But look, I understand their position and they didn't want it to become a free-flowing game because when that did that last 20 minutes, we started getting more chances and I think they struggled with that. But look, we come away with a point in difficult conditions. Yeah, we just move.
And needless to say, you would have been going for the 3 points today, but given the circumstances, are you happy to take the 1?
Yeah, look, you come here when you say you're missing your back four and you make shifting to keep a clean sheet is always pleasing. And like I said, we had half chances today. Look, on a different day with the conditions, I think we've had a better chances. So, yeah, look, it is what it is. It's a point on the board. We'll be positive with it. We'll move on to Tuesday, and yeah, look, that's what it is.
Just a bit of housekeeping on the players that are absent. No Tariq, no Jarvis, no Tejan Thomas either due to suspension. There's another one that's invaded my mind. Can you just give us a rundown?
Yeah, so
that's it, Blue. He's ill, isn't he?
Tariq still struggling a little bit with his knee after a hefty challenge last week, so we made the decision maybe just to, as a precaution, to save him. We didn't want to lose him more long term. Jarv is doing really well, hoping to have him probably back sooner than expected. So hopefully that continues to go well. Blue was ill overnight, so obviously unavailable, and Tijan's suspension, you know, and that's been served now, so we'll welcome him back next week. A bit of height in there, a bit of strength. So yeah, look, it's pleasing with them big names missing from your side that have probably been your backbone, your core of your group. They've the boys that stood up well, they've battled hard, and they've deserved the recognition they're probably going to get over the next couple of days for it.
You brought in Dominic Visosky in the week. Are you expecting to add a little bit more to your squad over the coming weeks?
Yeah, we're working hard behind the scenes. We've got a couple, hopefully, that will get over the line before Tuesday. But look, it is what it is. We always said if there's players there that we think can help us and improve us moving forward, we'll bring them in. And yeah, we're a little bit shy on the wide options, I think, moving last few weeks, and just a bit of variety of someone that can pick the ball up and is happy to drive and commit at players. So yeah, look, I think when he gets match fit, he'll be a real handful for teams, and I think he'll make a real difference going forward. And hopefully, like I said, we can strengthen that back line. We're really short on centre halves at the moment, so for us, we've been working hard. Hopefully, we'll bring someone in the next couple of days on that as well.
It's a Hayden Road double-header next week, Coventry Sphinx on Tuesday, and then Darlaston Town on Saturday. How important will those games be, particularly having that home advantage?
Yeah, you're hitting that on the head. They're important. Coventry Sphinx, I think, will be very much a similar game today. It'll be tough. They'll try and impose their physicality on us, but this group are happy to do that. They'll fight, and our quality will shine through towards the end. And then once we get over that hurdle, we'll face Darlaston at home, a team that obviously we beat away, so they're going to come and want to even the scores up for us. So look, it's exciting. This is what you want. And then we roll into a Christmas period where we've got Corby as well. So we've got some good games, and it's good to see where we stand. We talk about where we are a moment and who we can catch above us. So there'll be good tests to see where we are. And like I said, we'll get to know a little bit more from them.
Well, Peter, well done on your man of the match. Only your second Diamonds game, but how did you feel things went today?
Very good. Tough to play football in them conditions, as you see with the goal kicks and everything else. It was very, very tough, but I think we dug in. Point was probably the fair result, a match of very few shots, but we'll take the point and we'll move on to Tuesday.
Your defence has been decimated in recent weeks due to injuries, illnesses and various other factors. You filled in at right back today, and just the whole back four in general did a really good job.
Thank you very much. It was very makeshift, like the gaffer said. I heard him say the last 2 weeks have been in and out with changes to the team, but I think we've all done very well, to be fair. As a team, we've come together and we're solid as a unit, I think. I think we got the point. It matters. But on Tuesday, hopefully we can pick up the 3 points, because it'll feel good to get my first 3 points in the Diamonds kit.
And there's been games called off up and down the country today due to the storms. How did that storm impact the game today, do you feel?
Like we say with the goal kicks, taking goal kicks will go straight out of play, corners straight out of play. It was hard to play football on, but again, all that matters is we didn't lose. We got the point. We'll move on to Tuesday. Yeah,
it's point in the right direction. Moving on to Tuesday, as you say, your first home game, Coventry Sphinx comes to town. I'm sure you're looking forward to that.
I cannot wait. Excellent. Thanks for your time, Peter.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.